Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is Refuge from Narcissism, and this refugee video is sponsored by contribution from Erin, formerly Anonymous E, and she has sent in an audio file. If I didn't close it out, now I gotta reopen it, and here we go.
Good morning, Ollie. I guess one is never fucking healed from this shit, so I just did something stupid and I want to see what you think about it, or maybe it's not stupid, I don't know. So, every morning I walk my dog, leave the house at the same time, take the same route every fucking morning, pass by pretty much the same people every fucking morning, and every time I pass by someone, okay, which is rare because I walk on the left side of the roadway. I reserve the sidewalk for people just walking alone, and I'm with my German Shepherd, and although she's very, very nice and very well trained, people are afraid of German Shepherds, and I am aware of this, so I stay on the roadway, let the pedestrians have the sidewalk, right? But every now and then, someone will be walking up the right side of the fucking roadway for some reason. And when that occurs, I just keep walking and I say, "Good morning, don't worry, she's very nice, very well trained, whatever." And normally I get at least a head nod or a good morning. Sometimes I get even so much as, "Oh, she's so beautiful and she's so well trained," or something, you know what I mean? Or sometimes I get a, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong side of the road." Or a lot of times people fucking just move as when they see me coming, is usually what happens, right? Well, there's this one fucking woman every fucking morning. She's walking on the right side of the roadway, although there's a sidewalk that she could use. She refuses. She insists on walking on the right side of the roadway. And when I approach her and try to say, "Good morning, don't worry, she's very nice," all I get is just a scowl or a blank nothing. This morning I got a full-on eye contact scowl where her head moved with me as I passed. And I said, this is where I think I might have messed up. I said, "Good morning," and as I passed I said, "Or bad morning, whatever the fuck." Well, I'm listening to music just blaring in my ears, dude, and I can't really hear if she's saying anything or not. Well, I heard she was saying something because she was screaming something. Although I don't have any idea what it was. So I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna fucking keep going, you know what I mean? And I'm not worried because she's like, she's got to be like 20 years older than me. She looks like, she's gray, baby boomer age. Okay. So I look behind me to make sure she's not like chasing after me or whatever. Not that I was afraid, because I outpace her by 2 times, and I have a baseball bat and a German Shepherd that would protect me to the death. So whatever. But I just continued on with my walk. I get home and I'm like, man, why did you have to say the part about "or bad day, whatever the fuck"? I should have shut my fucking mouth like I have every other fucking morning. Okay. Now, the problem is, and I'm thinking about this, is, do I have a flawed perception that she's being rude to me? Because this is the problem. Like, I'm perceiving that she's being rude to me. Okay. I guess, like, I just feel like since I'm following the law and I'm on the left side of the roadway, she's the one breaking the law on the right side of the roadway. I'm the one being friendly, courteous, saying hello and advising her that my dog is well trained and friendly. She's the one being rude by just saying nothing and scowling at me, and that's my problem. How do I change my perception and just see the fact that, dude, she's just a demon, and you need to just still be courteous every morning and just keep going?
Well, here's my question. If you're on the left side of the roadway walking, you're walking against traffic, or because if you're in the roadway, if you're going, because Most people will exercise, like when I would run outside, I'd run in the street, I'd run in the road, but I'd run against traffic so you could see traffic coming at you. That's how, if you're working out in the street, or if you're walking like on the side of the road, you're supposed to be walking facing traffic, not with traffic at your back. So depending on that point, depending on who's going which way, would tell you, if that's the issue. Look, the other issue is some people just don't like dogs. Some people just don't like dogs. They don't like dog people. And though you're courteous and you're respectful with your dog, too many assholes just aren't. And even though you're telling them, yeah, she's okay, it's like most dog owners say that. Most dog owners, oh, it's a sweetheart, it's just a big teddy bear, until it's got your kid in its mouth and it's running down the street with it. I don't think, look, I don't know if saying have a good day or a bad day, it's a little passive aggressive. Is it over the top where you should be rethinking your whole life? And am I a problem here? I don't think so. I mean, it sounds more like maybe miscommunication, preconceived notions, depending on who's going which way in traffic. There's a lot of factors.
Because I don't like the way I feel right now. I let her make me feel like shit just because.
And you're sure she was yelling at you? That's the other thing. You're positive she was yelling at you, probably after you said it. Maybe not. Who knows?
Because, dude, it seems that every morning she's just in a fucking terrible mood. And why do I give a shit about that? And,
well, sounds like she's always walking. That's her way. She's an old boomer, and she believes she owns the road. Yes, boomers do believe they own the road. They believe they own everything, but they believe they own the road. So regardless of who's going which way, that's her road. She can treat you any way she wants in it.
The other thing is I'm not going to change my fucking course. Okay, I take the best course for me with my dog. It's because it's about training my dog as well. And I'm not changing the way I walk every morning. So bitch is going to have to hear me say every morning, good morning, don't worry, she's really nice and really well trained. Thank you. And I'm not going to I won't add any additions anymore. I've already decided that. But I just want your take on it, Ollie, because, dude, this shit's got my fucking blood pressure up. It pisses me off. I just can't stand people sometimes.
I'm wondering if the old boomer reminds you of your mother in some way as well. That it's just that extra level of disrespect that she's showing you. I mean, even if you're going the wrong way and she's going the right, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It really isn't. Because your dog hasn't done anything, hasn't made a motion, hasn't snapped at her, hasn't, it's not like the dog's taking a shit, you're leaving it there and she's tripping in it. Just sounds like she don't like you being on her road. Because, the boomer believes they own the roads. They own everything. So they own the road too.
Let me take that back, because the other, 40 people that I passed by that got up on the sidewalk or were already on the sidewalk or were following the laws as well so we weren't colliding, were fucking all awesome people. I just didn't notice they were there because they know how to stay on their side of the fucking road. You know what I mean? There's way more good people than bad people. It's just that the bad people are the ones that stick out like a sore fucking thumb because they make sure to get in your way, piss you off, be rude to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just make sure you're not the only one walking in that direction. Like, if everybody's coming at you and moving towards you, you're the one moving in the wrong direction there. So you kind of got to be aware of that. And if you're moving with unless you're moving facing with the traffic coming at you, then you're going the right way, because I'm not going to be in the road with the traffic to my back. That's insane.
You gotta let it go. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And this is one of the things that I cannot change, is the attitudes of others. So with that, have a good day. All right, I'm gonna keep it short because I'm broke.
All right. Listen, Aaron, the boomer thinks they own the road. Based on what you're telling me, you got to answer those questions to yourself. Are you playing any kind of factor into this? Am I the one going the wrong way in the road? Is everybody moving for me, or is it a mishmash back and forth, and only this boomer has a problem because she thinks she owns the road? So that's the best I could do with you on that one. Whether or not you want to call her out on it, you're not going to change her behavior. You're really not. It's whether or not you want to put up with her screaming and yelling at you and trying to make a problem, depending on how big of a problem she could possibly make. So who knows? But thank you for another contribution and story, Aaron. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, something you'd like me to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype phone call, have a private video made, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with either the Zelle or PayPal, and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Refuge from Narcissism. Take care, everyone.